Alright, everyone, it's March Madness is all set for the round of 64, so I have my bracket set. I've put my money in an interesting spot, not actually putting money, but I've had I believe UConn can make the first two rounds, but San Diego will make the larger dash forward. Kind of could see a few upsets, but Yale beating out Auburn, they look more like the basketball type. As you go down the Eastern block, as the Eastern seed, I could feel that Illinois will definitely build Moorhead, and BYU will definitely win over Dunsquist. And I could see BYU making a long dash to the Elite Eight against San Diego, but San Diego will take the Final Four in this case, as well as Washington and Iowa getting out of the round of 64, but Iowa will be the one getting out of the round of 32, but losing to BYU in the Sweet 16, as I could see them making a run for the Elite Eight. As in the West, we have North Carolina taking over Wagner, but losing to Michigan, and Michigan will lose to St. Mary's, who have a good run to the... Well, actually, Michigan will win against St. Mary's. St. Mary's have a good run to the Elite Eight and to the Sweet 16, and then the Elite Eight will be taken over by Clemson. I feel like I could see Clemson be a Final Four competitor, as I've put up here, and actually will be one of the finals, the other being Gonzaga. Now I could see Baylor taking out Colgate, and UNR having a small run, only to lose to Clemson in the Sweet 16, as well as Arizona getting to the round of 32, only to lose to Nevada. Now, back over here in the South, we will have Longwood having an upset against Houston. I could see that, but they're going to lose to Texas A&M in the second round. But Duke is probably one of more favorites. Duke and Gonzaga are usually the ones I feel like that'll face the Final Four or the conference final as a whole, because they're like the two biggest names in March Madness. So I put Duke taking out Wisconsin and Texas A&M and Vermont, but Wisconsin will take out James Madison and will face off against Kentucky in the Elite Eight. And then, yes, Kentucky will have an interesting run against taking out Oakland, as well as NC State and Colorado. And I also have Marquette and Colorado. Colorado have an interesting run from the first four, but only to lose to Kentucky in the Elite Eight. That's my prediction so far. So in the Midwest, I will have Purdue have a good run until they lose to Gonzaga in the Sweet 16, as well as Kansas losing to Gonzaga in the round of 32, as well as South Carolina having a run to lose to Tennessee in the Sweet 16. South Carolina beat Tennessee in the Sweet 16 and will lose to Gonzaga in the Elite Eight. So they'll be taking out Colorado State, which I feel could do the round 32, seeing their performance in the first four. But yeah, they'll be taking out Tennessee, and South Carolina will be taking out Creighton, as well as Oregon, as well as St. Peter's. Now I believe that the Final Four will be Duke and Gonzaga, with Gonzaga winning, as well as San Diego State and Clemson, culminating in the championship game being between Clemson and Gonzaga, with Gonzaga winning the whole thing, as usual, with a 72-68. I mean, they're the most common ones, so I see these as like the big names that usually have had the most titles, so I could see them winning. That's my prediction. We'll see how this runs in the first, starting tomorrow at 9:15, and I guess I'll keep you posted about whether or not the bracket will survive, and show my prediction for the women's scoring, which will be a whole different set of predictions that I'll be posting tomorrow. So make sure to like, subscribe, share, and give your predictions down below in the comment section.